Hi everyone. Today I am going to talk about technical higher education in India. So we will be talk about AICTE, All India Council for Technical Education, and the growth of technical higher education in India, and the kind of demand and supply for the education in India, and the student to teacher ratio. Also, we will look at the survival model of engineering colleges and the compromising of standards of education. And also we will ask few questions ourselves as an engineer. What we have to do to improve the education in India, especially technical higher education. So to start with, I want to share one mind map with you. This is a mind map. So technical higher education in India. So first we will see what about AICTE. So All India Council for Technical Education, such concept was formed in 1945 in pre-independence time. Okay, so this is mainly done for conduct surveys on the facilities available for technical education and also to promote development in the country in a coordinated and integrated manner. Then after independence, when national policy for education formed in year 1986, policy give more clarity in the AICT functioning. So it vested with following duties like statutory authority, planning, formulation, and maintenance of norms and standards in the technical education, also quality assurance through accreditation, and also funding in priority areas, monitoring and evaluation, and also maintaining parity of certification and awards, and the management of technical education in the country. So this was happened in 1986. So after that, there is a few developments in the area in the government side. But after 1991, there was a lot of policy changes and private players are allowed to participate in the education field. So it started functioning in the present manner, and growth of the technical higher education started from 1991. So let us see the kind of growth, what happened. So we will divide it into 3 decades. The first 3 decades are 1961 to 1991, where you can see the number of higher technical education institutions rose from 53 to 277. That is 5-time increase in these 3 decades. Then also the enrollment, because definitely when the institution's number increases, the number of seats also will increases. So number of intake also can increase and the enrollment also can increase. So the enrollment was 37,000 and it increased to 2,16,000. 2,16,000. I will make a correction. 2,16,000. This is almost 6 times increase. 6 times increase in the. So this is almost 6 times increase in the enrollment. And you can see the most of the player in this period, in those 3 decades, were from the government sector. But after 1991 to 2020, in that 3 decades, number of institutions rose from 10,990, reached to 10,990 from 277. So you can see the kind of increase in institutions because private players have given place to start the engineering colleges. So you can see a 40 times increase in the number of institutions. And also intake capacity also naturally will increase, go up to 32 lakhs 85,000. From 2 lakhs it go to 32 lakhs, almost 15 times increase in the intake capacity. So that many seats are available for engineering. Then naturally you can see more expansion from private sector. So private sector was the major player to increase the number of engineering colleges. So what this created? This created a kind of supply and demand, the need for engineering education and also the capacity for giving engineering education. So actually, the actual demand through the common entrance examinations and conducting for the engineering college admission are less than 20 lakh students every year. But you can see that supply or intake capacity was more than 30 lakhs. You can see the last here, you can see almost 32 like 85,000 seats were available. So here the intake capacity was more than 30 lakhs. So what happened? Only 20 lakh students are available to study and 30 lakh seats are available. So naturally, the colleges will show the inability to fill the sanctioned seats. So what we call the capacity utilization. This much capacity is there, in that only this much only we are able to utilize. In 2012 and 13, that period, it was 62.32%. Okay, it gone down to 53.53 in the previous 2 years. That is 2020 to 21. That period, it came down to 53.53%. So capacity utilization, that means only 50% of the seats, available seats, are only getting filled. If 30 lakh seats are available, 50 lakh seats are only getting filled. So definitely there will be market corrections will be there, because if the engineering colleges don't have the enough people to study, so their income will be getting affected, and many other things make the market correction. So the number of institutions gone down to 8,997 in 2021-22. So in 1 year, because there was also COVID also was that time. So many other reasons played to bring down. That is almost 10,900 seats was there. It becomes 8,900. Almost 2,000 seats, 2,000 colleges had shut down in that period. So definitely the intake capacity also gone down. That 32,000 something was there. Now it becomes 30,000 something. So almost 30 lakhs, 20 lakhs was 30 lakhs, 32 lakhs was there. Now it becomes 30 lakhs. That is almost 2 lakh seats have gone down in 21-22. But one thing is very good, because as the number of teachers are available, so what happened is that as per AICTE terms, it is 7.5 to 20 students per teacher. Is as per AICTE norms, there should be 7.5 to 20 teachers, depending upon different programs. So majority of institutions in 2012 to 2013, that period, having 5.5 students to teacher ratio, but it gone further down to 3 in 2020-21. That is, for 3 students there is 1 teacher. Like that scenario has come. So what happens? Lowering students to teacher ratio is supposed to have a better quality education, more attention to the students, but at the same time it also giving higher burden to the institutions. So there is a threat for closing down, that is higher cost and economic instability. So this will affect on creating quality. So definitely those colleges will not have the quality, will not update the infrastructure. Quality infrastructure will not be there, and human resources also, the teachers they are higher also will not be that good quality, or they will be giving less salary or something like that. So that also will be getting affected. It lead to a survival model. So that is, they are not in a situations to improve the quality that is there. They are not able to improve the quality because they don't have enough fund. They know, they declare themselves, they have, the colleges have not that good quality, but they also want to get more students for admission. So what the only way that they cannot boost their quality, they can tell the people they have a good quality education institution, but they want the students in. So what they will do, they will reduce the seat price. Without standard colleges will become price takers. They will just, if I am giving lesser price, so you can somebody come and join, like that mentality will go. So With the time market correction happen, few institutions definitely will be closing down. So you can, I already told that almost 2000 institutions will close down due to COVID, and further this kind of things, they are not able to survive. So last 2 years, you can see that 18.3% drop in the number of institutions. That is 18% means almost 10,900 to it becomes 8,900. So it means almost 2,000 institutions. That's almost 20%. That is 18.3%. And also the number of seats are also reduced to 6.01%. Decrease was there in the seats. So this is the effect of students teacher ratio. So the colleges want the survival and also that want to keep up the standards. So they are actually was compromising standards because for their survival. So they ask for the AICTE for to reduce some norms so that they can have some flexibility to get more students to the colleges. So first things they were done was that to cut off certain percentage of marks for the qualify for the admission. So more people can get into the engineering colleges. There won't be any, there won't be much restrictions on the terms of quality on the percentage of marks required for the for getting admission to the engineering colleges. Then the second one there was tried was there even for the intermediate or for the they need to study even maths and science for engineer. Even people who are studying some other art subject also then can get admission like that. But this order was actually revoked. Colleges want to have more students to their colleges. So when we looking at the premier institutions in government side, there will be almost there are almost 40,000 seats available in such colleges. So definitely those colleges definitely going to get filled. And in the private sector also, the good colleges, premium colleges are there. They also have a 40,000 capacity. That also will be getting filled. And some institution in the private sector, they want to they have some capacity to showcase their capabilities like that. So generally what happening is that this also not only their infrastructure, they also see the price of the seat. If they are offering the more price for the seat, the parents or students consider it's as a premier college. So that as an advantages, many colleges rose the price of their seat. So this is in management calls is the Veblen effect. When expensive is perceived to be excellent. So if somebody is selling this is a costly watch, means this is very excellent watch or good watch or like that. Like that also engineering colleges having the price for the seat is more, means that college is good. So that also some colleges has taken advantages of that factor also. So, but when you look into the other colleges where they don't have nothing to showcase, they themselves has declared as a poor quality, low quality institutions. They have nothing to showcase. So what they can only do is that they can only just to reduce the price. So when they reduce the price for the seat, so more people can students will come and join that colleges. But if everybody is trying to compete for lower price, what happening is that there will be everybody will all colleges will destroy, because there should be a certain amount is required to sustain. So government has bought as ceiling that this institution have some fee limit should be there. This is the institution. So a higher limit also set. That is not going to help the people who is charging much more, showing their capacities. But a lower ceiling also, minimal level fees also made mandatory. So that will help the poor quality institutions. So this is the way the standards of engineering colleges and our mentality is like that. Okay, this is engineering college. This is the way we have to study. So all those kind of things, when people are ready to give as much of amount to learn from those engineering colleges, get some degree. And if you are really want to be an engineer, if you are if you want to get an engineering degree as a decoration or some other purpose in your life, then it's well and good. Going and studying that way is well and good. But we have to see that almost from these 30 lakhs seats available, you can see at the end almost 20 lakhs people may be joining, almost 10 lakhs people, students may be passing out. So 30 lakhs may not be joining 30 lakhs. That is the seat capacity, because if it is 53 percentage and all, intake capacity means only 20 lakhs only students may be 15 lakh students may be joining if it is 53 percentage capacity. So from that, many people drops out. That is almost 20 percentage every year. 4 to 5 percentage students drops out. So in 4 years around 20 percentage drops out. So for 20 percentage dropouts means almost another 3 lakh students. So around 12 lakh students may be appearing for the final examination. From that, how many percentage is passing out? So I doubt whether it can reach up to 10 lakh, maybe less than that also, because it's an average. If you take, we have to look for that data. So I take it, if I take it as an 80 percentage qualifying for the examinations also, you can see 10 lakhs engineers are approximately passing out from engineering colleges. So you can see that from this, only 5 percentage of engineers are really getting into their dream job. So they will have a dream of getting to a different lifestyle, a different income. So really, the kind of job they want to do, the technical nature of the job they want to do, you can see 5 percentage of the person only really into the top and the right kind of setting in their engineering job, what they studied, congruent with what they studied, and all those kind of. And 95 percentage of the engineers you will find out, they are just adjusting with what they have got. So you can see that why this happening, so there is no right kind of mindset while you approaching to something. So when you want to become an engineer, you don't have the right kind of mindset. So what for I am doing this, and what is my goal, and all those kind of things. Nobody is properly to guide. There is no many people to guide the engineers properly. Even they, after they while they're studying also, when they come out of the engineering and searching for a job, or when they are into a particular job, or they are getting into any business, there is nobody is to properly guide them, especially their mindset, what they look for from this world, what they look for, how they will excel in their profession. So we have to see that, we have to ask ourselves, are you happy with this kind of education, especially engineering education? Are you happy with that? And what changes you want to bring in the education field? I want answers from you people. And what's the three important role the AICTE has to, that is a controlling body is there for the technicalization? What should be their important role, and what way they have to perform? So I want input from you people.